I have removed over 100 pounds since my highest recorded weight of all time. And as someone who has been what I call a serial dieter for most of my life, meaning I have been on diets for extensive periods of time, I have tried dozens and dozens of different plans and programs and even some medication over the years. And here is my biggest takeaway on this journey, okay? Nothing has been as helpful as overcoming emotional eating, okay? Changing my habits and my patterns with food, changing my relationship with food, and no longer feeling like food is my kryptonite, okay? Like huge. Not even accepting, let me back up a second, acknowledging and then accepting my body, even when I wasn't where I thought I wanted to be. So even when I was at my heaviest weight, acknowledging my physical form, this vessel that carries me through life, and accepting exactly where I was. And the reason that is so important is because when we accept where we are, it doesn't mean we are become complacent and give up. On the contrary, it means that we can stop fighting with ourselves and fighting with the reality of where we are in the moment. And all of that time and energy that goes towards judgment and criticism and being unhappy with where we're at and fighting with the reality, all of that can be used towards something that's more beneficial and helpful. So acknowledging and accepting your body is huge, and probably, along with changing eating patterns, probably two of the most important things that ultimately lead to sustainability as well. And the other thing, and I've talked about this before, is that understanding that your emotions are part of life, even negative emotions, okay? We're not all meant to be happy and positive all the time. Just that life doesn't work that way. And when we're fighting with that and trying to think positive and be happy and avoid any kind of negative emotion by eating or indulging in some other habits that are not helpful, we're just doing ourselves a huge disservice. So acknowledging that all emotions are part of the human package. There are going to be times in life when we feel stressed and we feel sad and mad and bored and all that stuff, and it's totally normal and it's fine. And you can learn to feel those emotions instead of trying to stuff them down. Because guess what? When we stuff those emotions down with food, they got nowhere to go. And at some point, they're going to come back with a vengeance, and that ain't going to be pretty. All right. That's why I created Fat to Fierce, okay? And if you want more information, go to the link in my bio.